Hi everyone, I've been rollerblading since December 2023 now. I worked at Woodward from January to the end of April in 2024, and I spent much of my time rollerblading into the foam pit. That was a lot of fun, and I got to learn my dream trick on snow, the Cork 7. So now I'm doing those pretty comfortably, and a lot of my skiing has come from rollerblading and jumping on the trampoline. So that's been a lot of fun. I can do a lot more into the foam pit on rollerblades than I can on skis, but it's a lot of fun getting the feeling of the bigger tricks down in the foam pit. So if you're looking for a way to get to the commitment stage of a trick you've always wanted to do, definitely get on the trampoline, get on the rollerblades, and that's what I can say for learning airs and tricks. So today I went out and actually tried to learn some turns. And on YouTube there's great videos of people making all sorts of turns at all different speeds and actually going pretty crazy on rollerblades. And I had no idea what kind of world I was stepping into, and it's a lot of fun watching YouTube videos of people who have been doing this for years. So then I decided to give it a go, and I wanted to first figure out what are the similarities and differences between skiing and rollerblading, and the main difference I could find, besides just the shorter base of support, that's too obvious, is the ankle movement. So you can get rollerblades that have more or less ankle support, and this one has a little bit more ankle support than most other models, but your tibia still has 360 degrees of movement all the way around the ankle. So obviously it's limited by this short and stiff cuff, but it's quite loose. It fits loosely around the foot. So that's a lot of challenge compared to skiing. You can really strengthen the ankle with this.
Interesting.
And I was trying to go for stork turns, and I couldn't quite figure it out. Then I put my toe down, and I realized that if I balanced on my outside rollerblade, put my inside toe down, then I could shape the turn with inside toe. So I ended up doing telemark turns basically for the rest of my little session here, and I did some switch skiing as well, and that was fun. I had a good time. I broke a sweat. I felt my feet getting stronger. I got good circulation down in my foot that I broke in April, and it's been a good time. So my goal with this would be to get good at it. I want to keep you guys updated on my progress and see if I can get going on all sorts of crazy little maneuvers and whatnot. So then yeah, and so then getting good at this would be pretty fun. It's very similar to skiing. There's a few key differences that are easy to overlook, because we're not trying to be World Cup racers purely from rollerblading. It's just a fun off-season activity that gets you thinking the way that a skier thinks about turning, and you're turning something that doesn't really want to turn. You're manipulating something to turn that doesn't really want to turn, and it's a little bit like skis. Skis will turn if you put them on edge, but you're still manipulating your skis and body to make that happen. So the thinking is definitely there. And here, so I go into switch, and I felt pretty dorky because the only switch rollerblading I had ever done was basically on a pump track, where I stayed in a very neutral position and just moved up and down. So here I was trying to skate. It looked a little dorky, but had a lot of fun. So really, my next step from here would be hockey stops and switch hockey stops. That would be fun, and then pump turns too. There's a lot of great videos out there on rollerblade cross-training. I recommend you watch them all and see what inspires you. And also, I'm probably going to start thinking of rollerblading less as a skiing cross training and just as a fun thing to do, and that will probably be just as helpful. I want to stay open-minded, so we'll give that a try. There's that dorky switch riding, and then when I stop, it actually looks pretty good. It looks like I know what I'm doing, or like when I stop pushing, I mean. So that was a lot of fun, and so then we see a lot of the best freestyle skiers and the best ski instructors using it, and it's quite a lot of fun. So I'll keep you updated on what this gives. Peace.